Hey, what's up, people? Tony here, and welcome back to TTBurger Game Reviews, and we are on the final part of my 100th episode, and this is a part of my Crash Bandicoot Series review. Now, before I get started here, as of this recording, today is October 21st, and it is my birthday, so happy birthday day to me. I turned 31 years old today as of this recording. I just thought I'd let that out there, and so happy birthday to me, and hope you all are doing well here. And we're going to continue with the final part of our Crash Bandicoot Series review. But before we get started here, those of you who missed what happened in the last part, fear not, I got you covered here with a little TTBurger Recap to show you all what you missed. In part 3, I took a look at Crash Bandicoot Warped and gave it a 9 out of 10 because of some problems with the camera angles and stuff like that, and how, like, a couple other things that I had a problem with it and stuff, but still, they were minor problems, and it's definitely the best Crash Bandicoot game, in my opinion, of the platform for me and stuff. But now, for the final part here, we're going to look at the final Crash Bandicoot game made by Naughty Dog and stuff. And before I get started here, I want to once again give a shout out to a good friend of mine, HHHaircutter95, who's a big Crash Bandicoot fan, and she wanted me to review the series for episode 100 and stuff. So, HHHaircutter95, this is for you, and hope you're doing well. And we're going to get started here with Crash Team Racing. Oh, come on, everyone, fasten your seatbelts here as we review this game. And Crash Team Racing is basically PlayStation's Mario Kart and stuff. Like how Mario was the master for Nintendo at the time, Crash Bandicoot was the master for the PlayStation. So of course there was going to be a go-kart racing game and stuff, and we got it right here. And what is the result of this? It's a very fun game, definitely a fun game. And those of us PlayStation fans who wanted a Mario Kart clone, well, we got it right here, and it definitely succeeds in that. There are a couple problems here and there and stuff, but we'll get to those later on. But let's get started with the story here. And the story talks about the main antagonist, Nitrous Oxide, who claims to be the fastest racer in the galaxy, challenges Earth to the game of survival of the fastest, and the players must beat Nitrous and win, otherwise he'll turn the whole entire planet Earth into a giant concrete parking lot. And it's a hokey story, it's a funny story, and I enjoy it and stuff, but it's just, we don't really play a go-kart racing game for the story and stuff. We play it for the gameplay, which we'll get into later on. Now for the presentation is great. It's pretty much on par with Crash Bandicoot Wars presentation, like the graphics, the character models, the backgrounds, everything runs great and looks great. And of course the frame rate is very smooth too, and it's a great presentation overall. I mean, definitely great looking for a PlayStation game, definitely on par with Crash Bandicoot Warped. Now for the sound, let's talk about the sound here. For sound, we'll say that it's fantastic. Like, it's just great voice acting, great music, and pretty much Aku Aku or Uko, depending on which character you play as, is your guide, and they give you hints and stuff like that on what to do and where you're supposed to go and stuff like that. And the other characters speak really well. You basically say the one-liners when they're like beating an enemy and stuff like that, or beating an opponent. So that's basically what it is for the voice setting. It's simple and it works. But now let's get into the meat of this review here, the gameplay. And the gameplay is simple. It's a fun and innovative kart racer, and it definitely still holds up to this day. It definitely beats the shit out of Crash Tag Team Racing and stuff like that. Did anybody ever played that game? Oh my lord, that game was just terrible. I'm sorry people like the game. If you like the game, I understand, but I did not like it. I am sorry, I did not like that game. I mean, Nitro Kart was okay, but just nothing will top Crash Team Racing, definitely. And of course I should also mention I don't have the I don't have the remake. I forget the name of the remake and stuff like that, but I don't have the remake, so I only have this one, so that's the thing. But now let's get back to the gameplay here. We have 5 modes to choose from: Adventure, Time Trial, Arcade, Versus, and Battle. And of course they need no introduction there, but when you start Adventure mode, you have 8 characters to choose from. You got Crash Bandicoot, Coco Bandicoot, Polar, and Prime. You also have Neo Cortex, N-Gen, Tiny Tiger, and we got Dingo Dial. But in this review, I'll be playing as Coco Bandicoot because she's my favorite character in the Crash series. And when you get into the adventure mode, you have this little adventure field here where you can drive around and stuff, similar to how it was in Rareware's Diddy Kong Racing stuff, where you can drive around, pick a race and stuff like that, but the only ones you can access are the ones that are turned on and stuff. To access more races, you must win trophies or keys or stuff like that. When you defeat a boss, stuff you can win keys by beating boss races and stuff like that. We'll talk about that a little bit. But like I said, you just go to a warp pad to access a race, and then there you go, and you start out by winning a trophy and stuff like that. And at first, after you win a round, after you win first place, you'll get a new hint from Aku or Ugu to tell you like how to do better in your race and stuff like that. And aside from unlocking trophies, you also have relics you can unlock. You also have crash coins too. And of course, you also have the boss races too. And the boss races are cool. It's just you and a boss race one-on-one. And when you beat the boss, you get a key as your prize to open boss doors, stuff like that, and open other races. And you can use the boss character in like arcade mode and any other modes and stuff like that. And the Aku hints and stuff are really cool and fun to listen to and fun to watch and stuff. That if you want to watch it again, you can just access the pause menu and it's just fun, definitely. And like Mario Kart and Diddy Kong Racing, you also have items you can use like missiles and shields and stuff like that and other things. And they definitely work well. And the difficulty is very balanced and stuff like that. Just very balanced. It pretty much makes the game awesome and stuff. And the racetrack's a lot of fun, mainly like Coco Park and Crash Cove and stuff like that, and of course Cortex Castle and other them. And just a lot of them are very challenging, very fun with some tight turns and a great difficulty balance like that. And there's a lot of content and replay value to it and stuff. But now I gotta get down to the complaints here and stuff. And before I also mention that the controls are very smooth as well. So yeah, I forgot to mention there. But like, while the controls are smooth, let me get to the problems here. Some of the characters are very slow and are very hard to control and don't turn well. And you can't use the unlockable characters in adventure mode. So those are just a couple complaints I have there, but aside from that, there's not really much else I can say. It's a fun racing game. It's definitely fun, and also if you have a multi-tab, you can play up to 4 players in this too. And that's how I first learned about the multi-tab when the commercial said plug in the multi-tab. You can play up to 4 players, and that's fun too. But aside from that, though, my final thoughts are this is a fantastic game to have in your PlayStation, especially like Crash Bandicoot and stuff. While it's not it's not a platform or anything like that, of course, still it's a go-kart game, stuff like racing game, like I was Mario Kart. Definitely pick it up. You will not know what you're missing. My final rating goes like this. Definitely pick this game up. It's awesome. I love the game, and I know you all will love it too and stuff like that. And you just definitely pick it up. It's definitely better than Crash Nitro Kart and Crash Tag Team Racing and stuff. Definitely. What kind of rating will I be giving this? Well, due to the complaints I have had with the game, I will not be giving it a perfect 10, but I'll be giving it a 9 out of 10. It's a perfect score for it, and it definitely is an awesome game to have in your collection of stuff. And, well, that's it. We finished our 100th episode, and I cannot believe we've been doing 100 episodes of my reviews and stuff like that, and I can't believe it's actually done already. Just crazy. Now, you're probably wondering, what's going to happen after episode 100? Well, I'll still be making game reviews. I'll go back to making single-part game reviews and stuff like that. But I'll also be making I'll also be making remastered reviews of my older videos and stuff like that, and fixing my older videos up too, so they're kind of like how they are now and stuff like that and such. So be on the lookout for all that stuff coming. And that's pretty much all I gotta say for this. And you're probably wondering, well, I'm looking at other Crash Bandicoot games like Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex, Crash Nitro Kart, Crash Twin Sanity, or Crash Tag Team Racing, or the Crash Insanity Show and stuff like that. The answer may be for Wrath of Cortex and Nitro Kart and Twin Sanity, because those are the other Crash games I have too. And I forgot to mention Crash Bash as well, Crash Bash as well. I forgot about that one. I may look at those 4 games in the future, but as of right now, no, because I just wanted to focus on the Naughty Dog games and stuff like that. And I just wanted to focus on those because those are the ones I wanted to talk about, because I grew up with those and such. But I may look at the other 4 games I mentioned stuff like that, the ones I have, so be on the lookout for that. But aside from that, though, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Those of you who like this video, feel free to subscribe, like the video, comment down below. Don't forget to join my Discord group called TTBurger United, because we're always looking for more members to join. And I always look forward to meeting my subscribers and stuff. That's pretty much all I gotta say. This is Tony. Peace out and have a great day, and see you all in the next episode.